Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We have made it. We have arrived into the lower bracket finals here in the Ravencourt EU League. My name is Bahamut, and you may have noticed that I have my amazing, awesome, beautiful, semi-see-through Hawaiian shirt because it is Grand Finals Day. We are in the lower bracket finals, which is a best of 5, and we are going to be getting into the Grand Finals after this, which will be a best of 7 unweighted. That means we could see a potential of 12 total maps today. 5 from here and 7 from the best of 7. I can do math, super duper. We're getting into Towers of Doom for map number 1. If you're sitting at home being like, whoa, Bahamut, we are talking about Tater Tot Casserole, but I don't know how we got to Towers of Doom. I got you covered, my friends, as we see the bands at the top of the screen. Coin flip was won by Team Dino. They opted in for first pick priority. That means map pick goes over to Team Ultralist. Team Dino will ban out Battlefield of Eternity and Tomb of the Spider Queen. Braxton Sold Out and Dragonshire are banned out by Team Ultralisk. And of course, since the first pick goes to Dino, Ultralisk will be choosing to take us to Towers of Doom. As a reminder, we are in the Meta Madness style of draft. That means that heroes that are picked and played are unavailable for future maps in this best of 5. That entire pool will reset for the best of 7 later on today. And the heroes that are picked, the heroes that are banned at the top of the screen will not add to that list, but heroes like Dahaka that are first picked here will be adding into that list. So Sergeant Hammer, Dahaka, and Genji will be unavailable for future maps in this best of 5, but we are rocking and rolling through this draft. Genji Hammer on the right-hand side, which is going to be met by an immediate Zarya Garrosh. What's up, Last? Good to see you. You can put ketchup on Tater Tot Casserole. You can. I remember going over to, when I was in high school, we went over to my buddy's girlfriend's house for 4th of July, and her mom made Tater Tot Casserole, and it was absolutely disgusting to me. I had never had anything like that in my entire life. I was raised by 2 immigrant European people. I was raised by 2 people who escaped communism, so Tater Tot Casserole was never a thing in our house. We had, like, beef shank soup and sausage and fat. Which I guess on the other end, to other people, that's absolutely disgusting. But Tater Tot Casserole, it was just like eating sodium and potatoes. It was just salted potatoes. That's rad, bro. Is snow all around? No, uppercase base. Last year was our record-breaking year here in Tahoe, and there still is a little bit of snow in the mountains here and there. There's actually a family that I know. They have 2 little kids, and every single month they're hiking somewhere in Tahoe to go ski. Like, they'll go ski like 20 feet, maybe like 5 meters or whatever. But they had a goal to ski every single month this summer because we had such a big winter that there still is a little bit of snow in the mountains. Now, before the world started getting warmer every summer, yes, we would actually have snow in the mountains year-round. But that's not a case because global warming's it's a conspiracy theory. All right, well, we have mumbled our way through the draft with some banal conversation, and this is going to be a Cassia Decker Kane to round out the draft on the left-hand side. Anduin Muradin was grabbed with the Sergeant Hammer and the Genji. Last pick should be our solo laner up against the Dahaka. That is kind of what I'm thinking right now. Malthea wouldn't be a bad idea for some sort of lacerate. Percent-based damage wouldn't be bad either. But we could see, like, Leoric to lock people in place for an Entomb. They're gonna go Urel for displacement against. Okay, it's control. Like, Garrosh wants to run up, but granted, Garrosh does have Indomitable, and you've also got Zari with the ally bubble and speed bubble. So we'll see how this all works out. But honestly, I think the Team Dino draft is absolutely stellar here. Casseroles were staple. You hate them now. Yeah, I can understand that. What is this emote? Oh, the nice try. That was clever. That was good. All right, chat. Let's get this going. Today's gonna be a fun day. I don't know why, but I have this feeling today's gonna be a fun day, and I'm glad you are all joining me for the fun. Oh wait, nope. Team Ultralisk. All right, there we go. You know the dealio. We will start the prediction once I introduce the teams, show you the level 1s. Lucio was opened and not picked. Really? I was rambling through the draft so much that I honestly missed the bans and stuff. That's kind of my bad. Alrighty. We got our load in. We got our teams. We got our map. let's get into it. Map number 1 in the first series of the day. Our best of 5 series on the right-hand side. It's going to be Team Ultralisk. Darkmok playing Yrel. Shelvin will be on the Anduin. Ultralisk jumping around with Genji. We've got a Nano Sergeant Hammer. And Death Knight dancing around on the Muradin. Over on the right-hand side, or the left-hand side, sorry, it's going to be Team Dino. A pause from Dino immediately. We'll just say we have Rutso on the Genji. Hopaka to play... What do we got? Can we change maps? We'll introduce them. No. Uli mistyped. Mistyped? It's actually mine. Good luck, have fun. Time to gamble and lose. Not yet. Not yet. Alright, we got the readies. Ready, ready, ready. Oh, wait, no. It's ready from the team that doesn't have issues. An immediate, just womp. Alright, well. Chill out until then. Okay. Oh, player has left the game. Player has left the game. Gotta ask, you never know. Alright, there we go, we got the ready.
The battle begins in 10 seconds.
Alright, welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your patience. We have a Rutso on the Zarya, Hopaka to play the Dahaka, Captain Rex will be on the Deckard Cain, Dino on the Cassia, and everyone, you get one once, it is Joanne to play the Garrosh. Everybody gets one once. There you go. The gamble has begun. We're back into it. Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. And we are here ready to go. Map number 1 of the day in our first series. And I say first series because this one's a best of 5, grand finals, a best of 7. Okay, so Sergeant Hammer sets up in bottom lane. Hammer to do hammer things down over there, as Dahaka will be enhanced agility level 1. We've got the renewal for the Anduin, Dauntless on Yrel, a good toss from Garrosh to kick things off, and Ultralisk is going to be poked at, but not killed. Speaking of poke, down in the bottom lane, Cassia's trying to poke out onto the enemy wave, and Garrosh going to run straight at the enemy? No, he's not going to, and that will be him backing off. Hey, Joy, what's up, bud? How's it going over here? It's going great. By the way, if you are not subscribed to Joy's YouTube... She is doing a lot of coverage, or a lot of interviews with a lot of the captains. Joy, you're welcome to pop that YouTube link into Twitch chat. You are more than welcome to, Joy. I highly recommend all of you check out that content after today's games. Or maybe between some of these best of series. It's going to be a great day because of Bandit. Indeed it is. A little groundbreaker onto Death Knight. Jump onto Dino, who will return some damage back into Ultralisk, but this is just a little bit of poke at each other. No actual kills to be had. Absolutely, Joy. Happy to support a friend. A little leap of faith saves Death Knight. Hopaka does brush talk to the bottom lane. I am doing my best to hang in there. Always, you know, looking for more casting content. Always just looking to feed the content machine. All 3 sappers in bottom lane gonna be getting the rush. Actually, 2, 3, all 3 get the rush in. Nicely done from Team Dino. Back in top lane, Yrel is gonna tank drag. Actually, no tower shots as the minion wave is already arriving here. And Hammer's gonna be going for her Siege Tactics level 4 for that Neo Steel plating, giving her a unstoppable for 2 seconds. There you go, chat. In the chat, there's a YouTube link that should be safe for work. Be sure to check that out, and as well give Joy a subscribe over on our YouTube. Groundbreaker onto Nano. Scroll a ceiling, but the Nano boost away is enough. Muradin throws back a Sergeant Hammer. Throws back a Sergeant Hammer. Throws back a Stormbolt. God, where is my wording today? Hopaka gets the drag onto Darkmok here. Dino does make the rotation. Some essence to be popped. Hopaka will be hearthing out completely. And I do believe Brush Talk is on cooldown still. It was used... Oh, no, it's actually just off cooldown. Dino delayed out. Oh, wait, hold on. But Darkmok will also be... Okay, nicely done. Ultralisk is being threatened by Dino and has the Swift Strike away. That health bar a little bit low, and I don't know if you really want to... This is risky, Ultralisk, if you go in for this here. Drag immediately onto Urel. The blind comes through. She's going to try and Hand of Freedom run away. Ultralisk on the left-hand side is going to go for a channel. Hopaka should be able to interrupt it in time. Nicely done. Oh, my God. Is it going to happen? I know we still had a lot of battling down here around the bottom lane. We're focused in on that solo moment. We could have seen a double kill, but so far the 40-0 dream is alive again. I was trying to explain to one of my neighbors last night how at this level of skill, excuse me 1 second. Sorry to clear my throat. At this level of skill, seeing a 40-0 is ridiculous. And like, I couldn't explain, like I tried to even put it in like football terms. I couldn't make an analogy that actually made sense. They just kind of like, their eyes glazed over and I'm like, all right, whatever, I'm done trying to explain it. Toss on to Darkmok right now, able to get away. Urel with a Righteous Hammer charged up, gets a big bop into the enemy. Anduin will fall. First blood goes over the side of Team Dino, as Nano is now trying to just back away slowly with the Sergeant Hammer. Has the Hover Siege level 7. Siege is up. Death Knight low. Nano will be taken down. Ultralisk activates the deflect, the Swift Strike away, and this bottom lane engagement was beautifully done by the side of Team Dino. Next objective phase will be a singular altar in the center of the map. 40-0 dream has begun. A maniacal laugh here. Death Knight, why are you B-stepping? You're losing. Nice chastise right into Garrosh as he gets the speed barrier. Toss on to Genji. Sorry, 1 second. I'm like a frog in my throat today. Weirdest thing. Absolutely weirdest thing. Ally toss onto Dino. Oh, the best analogy I can think of is if a whole baseball team, one team struck out every single inning without a single run. Though, I mean, I basically put it in football terms because I loosely know football things. I was like, the way I can equate it is like, a team gets the ball, but they never make any, like, distance on the field. Like, they get a turn to have the ball, but they don't actually get to do anything with it. Just, like, they get their 4 plays, and then the ball gets turned over or whatever, and then the opposing team just absolutely runs it down, scores, blah, blah, blah. So, they were all very drunk when I got there, so, there's that part, too. Start talking about, like, well, like, mercy rules exist. I'm like, no, but it's... God dang it. 10 Talentiers here. More shots into the core of Team Ultralisk as Ultralisk is able to Swift Strike away. There was a Valkyrie from the Cassia trying to go fishing for an enemy. The New York Giants, who actually did get 40-0 this year already. Oh, Jesus. Or in baseball, somebody pitched a no-hitter. Oh, yeah, that's a good example. That is, I should have used that, actually. I didn't. Baseball doesn't come to mind, and a lot of those people, they like college football and NFL, so as I've said in the past, I try and keep up with those things slightly so I have something to talk to them about. Otherwise, it's just the same conversation again. Toss into Death Knight, who is able to back away, I think? The Scroll of Sealing. Okay, yeah, he's got a Dwarf Toss out. Darkmok working on the camp. Might be invaded soon. We still... Oh, wait, Dahak on the left-hand side! They get the kill onto Genji. Man, this map number 1 is... It's all Team Dino. It's just all Team Dino here. Valkyrie up against the wall. Drag from Dahaka. There was an Emerald applied as well. The Expulsion Zone will be used. Urel has the Divine Steed to get away. Meanwhile, down in bottom lane, Team Dino continue to push in. Let's actually cycle through the other numbers. I know 13s are coming up, but we haven't looked at the damage healing experience just yet, and god dang, what a game number 1 already. Stay a while and listen onto the hammer. Garrosh just walks straight in, and Anduin's forced to use Leap of Faith. I think 2 sappers went over the wall right there, so we're down to 20 HP. This could be down to 10 HP if the 40-0 continues. Big jump in from Urels. Emerald applied to that Heraldric Cube, and it's Cassia the one to go down. Garrosh gets a little bit of self-healing. Drag from Dahaka will trade the Urel here. Muradin still dwarf tossing in, looking to make some plays. It's 13 to 12 in our levels, and Dahaka with that enhanced agility also had the speed barrier for a second. Looks for the isolation, lands it onto the Muradin, who will be tossed away. Groundbreaker to follow up, and he is dead. Sergeant Hammer to fall as well. It's a 6 to 1 in total kills, 3 kills to 1 in this engagement as Genji looks to harass a little bit around this objective phase. Scroll of Sealing. Doesn't get the lockdown, but the bottom lane fort does go back over to the side of Team Ultralisk, so this will only be 8 shots in. 8 shots into a core that's already at 20 HP, or was at 20 HP. Fafin, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that. We will definitely give a little hi to Bandit for you. Absolutely. This is... I guess I bet wrong. They'll turn it around. They have 13 talent. Yeah, they'll turn it around right here, right now. Warlord's challenge from Garrosh. Stay While and Listen is gonna meet 3 enemy heroes. Brushstock in from the Dahaka, lands the isolation into Sergeant Hammer. Dahaka's the one to go down with the Light Bomb Swift Strike in from Genji Anduin. Scroll of Sealing doesn't get the CC they're looking for, but Death Knight will be tossed back. That's gonna be a Valkyrie right into the Anduin. He's able to run away for the time being, and it's Garrosh to go down. Currently have the chasing onto Rutso, who's gonna have a whole lot of energy on that barrier, zigging and zagging, avoiding some of those storm bolts. Darkmok jumps in once again. Urel is going to tank some tower shots. Armor being reduced. Needs to play it safe here. Doesn't want to overextend. We do have that scroll Sealing to zone for a moment. Nano goes and split pushes in the bottom as Genji jumps over the wall to harass a little bit further, and they don't get anything beyond that Garrosh kill. But that was nicely done from this team, from Team Ultralisk. They also have the Dahaka kill on top of that. Unstoppable. Nano gets pushed to the far side. Ultralisk caught between a wall and the expulsion zone. The next objective phase will be top left and right. They might just go for the passive trade on this, or does Team Dino really, really want to do the 40-0? Dahaka looking to harass on a Darkmok immediately. It is a Feeding Frenzy level 7. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Engagement in the rotation to top lane. Dahaka brushstalks down. Dahaka brushstalks down. X-Strike with the Light Bomb from Genji. Urel's going for the channel. They don't want to be 40-0'd, and it's not going to be a 40-0. All right, so there we go. The members of Team Ultralisk clawing back here at map number 1. Though Ultralisk, with 200-something HP, I think is going to be falling fairly soon here. Swift Strike out. No, they won't. Urel gets the double channel. Oh! Maybe you bet right. Who wins, Rambo or the Equalizer? The Equalizer. Who's the Equalizer? John Rambo, you're hurt. God, what a movie. Rambo 2 is such a... It's such a dumb line, but it's like, it's got a lot of good meaning behind it, but it's such a dumb line in Rambo 2.
Use it well.
What? I mean, I know.
Baha, imagine Genji falling with 0 CDs and 200 HP. Oh, yeah. You're silly, that's true. Alright, we got a little speed barrier into Dyna who wants to close the distance. Particle grenades from Rutso will be fired out as well. We got a camp to be stolen away. And in this late game, the members of Team Ultralisk turn on the gas. The Stay While and Listen is used, but I feel like that's more or less to allow Joanna to back away. Triple Ultra Phase will be coming up next. All 3 of these go to the members of Team Dino. They will take the map. 2 plus a boss is also a win condition. Censure for Anduin. Not censure, sorry. The Piercing Light is done for the Anduin. He's already got 10 piercings. 12 minutes and 50 seconds in. That's actually kind of wild, not gonna lie. Urel is dead in this engagement. Groundbreaker from Garrosh hits onto Nano. But Garrosh, can he get a self-heal? Gets the toss onto Muradin. He's going to be blasted back. And Dahaka's able to back away. We have another Groundbreaker from Garrosh. Chastise from Anduin connecting onto 2. Dahaka meanders his way to top lane as the Leap of Faith will be good.
Your powers will like all the others.
Opaka, as I said, makes it to top lane. Oh, it's only 4 HP. Ultralisk might be delayed out by Hopaka. No, he doesn't have enough HP. He doesn't want to risk that. And it seems like Garrosh needs to reset, but the boss is ever looming right now. The boss is ever looming. Genji immediately checks.
Show the Raven Lord the extent of my power.
Anyways, sorry, I was reading chat for a second. I was just trying to figure things out. Particle grenades constantly into Nano. Some good healing from Anduin will be on point. Dahaka with his level 4. That's how he had the invisibility. Hold on. We have no Groundbreaker onto Death Knight. Retzo trying to back away. Full stack of energy. Bar of energy. Oh, stay well and listen. Catches 3. The expulsion zone pushes people around. We got a Genji to fall. Scroll of Ceiling will connect onto the Irel. There's a Valkyrie, a Leap of Faith. There's just everything's being bopped around. Hopaka's back into the flank position with a Brush Talk. Wants to go for Darkmok, who does fall. And now with a double kill in their hands, I do believe this is going to be a Team Dino for a victory here in map number 1. Well, maybe I call it too soon. I don't see a world where a Muradin, Hammerin, and Anduin can deny this, but you know, crazier things have happened in Here's the Storm. It'll be the most insane light bomb in 15 seconds. They just have to not finish. Okay, the boss is done. Muradin is dead. Shots go out, and that is going to be map number 1 over to the side of Team Dino. No 40-0 Ed Zed. You missed the Rambo line? You took your headphones off? Oh, it's the John Rambo, your heart. It has the same delivery as I hate sand. Because the whole idea is like Rambo, like he's this tough guy, no one can help him, he does everything on his own. And then the second movie, he falls in love with the lady that is like the contact or whatever for his job. And then, spoilers, she dies. So then John Rambo goes all Rambo. What's up, Slag? How you doing, bud? Alright, which team wins Towers of Doom? Yeah, I do believe Team Dino did win that game. I'm gonna venture a guess on that one. Yeah. I mean, but that's like kinda Rambo in a nutshell. Well, no, not really, because Rambo 1, it's just a man pushed to the edge. In Rambo 2, it's they kill the woman he loves. In Rambo 3, he's helping the Iranian people, I think it is. I forget exactly. Rambo 4 is... Oh, right, they saved the missionaries, and then Rambo 5 is... It's so vague. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Pick your battles. That's the tidbit that I give you. Pick your battles, chat. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, into the Raven Court EU League. We're here in the lower bracket finals. Best of 5 series. Winner of this will go into the grand finals up next. That's a best of 7. Loser will be taking 3rd place in the tournament. And we are going to be getting into Infernal Shrines, Praxis Holdout, Dragonshire. We're banned up by Team Ultralisk, Battlefield of Eternity, and Tomb of the Spider Queen, banned up by Team Dino. The first map was Towers of Doom. It was not a 40-0, but Team Ultralisk will lose that map. They opted for first pick priority, so that means that Team Dino has chosen to take us to Infernal Shrines here. Lucio will be our kickoff ban. As a reminder, this is going to be Meta Madness style of draft, so the 10 heroes we just saw, Yrel, Genji, Muradin, Anduin, etc. Those will all be unavailable for this Infernal Shrines map. The bans at the top of the screen only pertain to the current map draft. Thank you, Be Crazy, for the redemptions. We will do them when we get into the lobby for the third map of this best of 5. With the momentum that Team Dino had in map number 1, we'll see if this is going to be carried into Infernal Shrines. That's always the big thing to notice. When you have a dominant game number 1, does that light a fire or spark a fire for the enemy team? Or does your team ride that high and rush in for a potential a game advantage in a best of 5 series? You do have to win by 3, of course, as it is a best of 5. So, Tracer, Lucio, Joanna, and what to be banned away? You're going surfing on Thursday. Have fun. Have fun. From my understanding, surfing is all back foot. From everything I've watched from Johnny Tsunami, snowboarding is all front foot, like initiation and stuff. Surfing is all back foot. That's all I can tell you. From Johnny Tsunami. Diablo first pick on the right-hand side. Good initiation will be coming out from the members of Team Ultralisk. Team Dino, what do they want to kick things off with? There's still a vast majority of heroes up and available. It is a Maiev Stukov. Okay. Is this main tank Maiev? Are we going to be seeing that? Or is this just looking for the Umbra Bind control containment disc? I do like the containment disc quite a bit, actually, if that's the direction they're going into. But it's Medivh, Diablo, Hanzo. Wow, wow. Okay, well, this is honestly going to be a hard one to bet against. I'm not going to lie. Well, we have the Wombo. We just need a little bit more burst. What do they want to get rid of? I guess you could actually still target down healers here. Still target down some healers. No, they're going to go get rid of the Sonya for the solo lane. Leap follow up as well. And Sonya just on Shrines alone is really good. Only been on a skateboard. Well, bucket list for you. I've never been on a surfboard. I want to go surfing really, really bad. I want to try surfing really, really bad. I feel like it would be fun, and I would kind of get it. Okay, a new Brax, so they don't have to deal with Cocoon, as well as this combo CC and the Beetles, okay? Beetles do offer up some siege potential. You know what's crazy, chat? Is that nobody's gone Sylvanas yet. Do you think we'll actually get the Sylvanas for Team Dino? Kick flip on a surfboard. No. Because you know what? Sylvanas loses games. It is a Blaze Vala, so we still don't know. So Blaze is probably solo lane. We don't know if they're going to go into a different tank or they're going to go into another support. They could go into a secondary support. They actually could double support this on the side of Team Dino. What a draft, dude. What a draft. What a draft. I feel like that is everything Team Ultralisk wanted and more. I don't think there was really much denied from them. Do they want to go double support? Pick up the Ariel for Detainment Strike? Or do they just pick up a regular main tank and kind of play a standard comp? Main tank Uther. Alright. Alright. That's a draft. Maybe if you could tread water. Well, you can always learn. When I got certified for scuba diving, our dive master made us tread water for 10 minutes with our weight belts on, with no vest. And for anyone that's scuba dove or doesn't know, your BCD, your buoyancy control device, your vest, you can inflate with air. So he took our vests, left us our weight belts, took our fins. We had to tread water for 10 minutes with like 10 pounds of weight around us. That in water, that is a lot. It was rough. Message. What's up, Quid? Are you referencing Don't Be a Menace in the Hood while you're drinking that Kool-Aid or whatever? It wasn't even like something that we had to do. It was just our dive master when we were getting certified was like, you're doing this. And we were like, okay. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, into the Raven Court lower bracket finals. On the left-hand side, it's Team Dino up in this best-of-5 series with Dino playing Vala, Joanna with an Uther, Rutso to play that, Maev. We've got a Captain Rex on Stukov, and last but not least, a Dequaza Blade. Over on the right-hand side, looking to put up a game, or put up a... looking to win a map and put up one on their score. God, I can't talk today, apparently. We got an Ultralisk on Medivh, Dark Mach to play the Malthael, Nano on the Hanzo, Death Knight on Diablo, and Shelvin on that Ana. Of course, as always, get your gambles in. The predictions have begun. You can see the level 1s. Quid, thank you for the Prime Gaming for 14 months. I will resend your alert when we get out of game. Thank you very much. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for the first sub of the stream. It was that movie Ghetto Blaster or whatever. Oh, I just remember from Don't Be a Menace, the Wayans Bros movie. There's the mailman who just shows up every so often. It's just, message! Arcane Punisher will be our first Punisher of the game in the center of the map. We have got Hanzo and crew portaling down to bottom. Why am I framing? Oh, it's because I'm on EU, right. I am on EU, and, yeah, ping. So we got a little bit of screen tearing because Heroes of Storm is a well-put-together game. Hey, Fish, what's up, bud? Someone bet 20K. Someone did bet 20K. And that person is going to see the Hanzo on the team they bet for die. Though Hanzo is at 10 stacks already on his simple geometry, Dino is putting some pressure onto Ultralisk Medivh. Hold on, Umbro Bind, Ultralisk, hold on. I'm just like, the Medivh stacking. By the way, Vala is going to be Creed of the Hunter level 1. We do see a Ultralisk getting dropped a little bit. Oh, man. I'm kind of surprised they're really not pressuring the Medivh harder. Love some screen tear. Yeah, sorry, chat. Nothing I can do about it on the EU. Some maps it's not a problem, but some of these larger maps is so much happening on them. Yeah. 2-lane maps seem to not be a problem whatsoever, but anyways. Oh, Uther with the self heal. Dino vaults into the face of Nano, who gets an immediate heal from Ana. Oh my god, that Hanzo almost going down. We have another camp to be going over the side of Team Dino, as we have that Arcane Punisher up and available for contest in roughly 30 seconds. The movie was called Ghetto Blaster in Sweden. Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, yeah, that's dope. If it's the Wayans Bro movie, that's Don't Be a Menace, and it's a longer title, but it's, yeah. That one's a good one. Some weird-ass jokes in there. Uther is the Sylvanas of heroes. What? Dino is easily good enough to 1v9 this, and the draft really sets him up for success. Oh, I would agree, Fish. Absolutely. Absolutely. This is enable Dino draft. Absolutely, I agree with you. But I do love the control of the Maev. Containment disc is going to be really big as well. I do expect it to be a containment disc. They are just running after Nano here. Ultralisk! 24 stacks. Playing with fire, Ultralisk here. So is Dino. Meanwhile, back over around the objective. Darkmont getting shredded, slowed, stunned, and dead. I don't think anyone gets that reference. Quality streamer here. People get your Prime subs in today. I agree. We have fun here. We miss content. We don't cast everything perfectly, but we have fun here. And that's the important part. Ultralisk, another. I keep staring at Medivh. I'm waiting for the pressure to be applied. And the pressure will actually go right into Death Knight. Actually, Joanna's dropping a little bit low on this Uther. We do have 36 and more Skeletal Defenders. To the side of Team Dino, they get this Arcane Punisher. It will go into the mid lane. 3 to 0 in kills. And almost level 9 for the side of Team Dino. Uther follows up the Punisher jump with a stun of his own. Biotic Grenade denies the healing, but it won't be enough denial. Uther. Someone will get that last auto attack into Uther. But as we look at the damage numbers and stuff and such, you'll see your 10s pop up at the top of the screen, and this is going to be Medivh done with his stackage. Time to int. Alright, the Punisher gets the fort down, which is more than I anticipated for that. Usually you get the fort front gate and some damage onto the fort itself. Or onto the fort, I guess not itself. Oh, that Firestomp's going to be met with an Umbral Bind, a stun. Force of Will applied to Death Knight, who does have a portal to get away. Raven Familiar getting some slows onto the enemy as Vala drops a Rain of Vengeance for her level 10 Containment Disc on the Maiev. We have a Divine Shield Uther, Flailing Swipes from the Stukov, and last but not least, Bunker for the Blaze. Next objective phase will be in the top lane. Going to be a Frozen Punisher. That means our third objective will be a Mortar. That'll be the cycle through this map. Arcane into Frozen into Mortar every single time. Uther's done with Hammer, the Lightbringer level 1. Oh, the little screen tears. Nice stun immediately into Death Knight. Just this Diablo can't initiate whatsoever. Or anytime he wants to try to, it's going to be met with some sort of CC, some sort of stun, some sort of control. As Rutzo's back in the bottom lane, they're going to continue pressuring. Medivh is going to be hit with a Rain of Vengeance. The chase with the Divine Shield onto Medivh as Vala vaults to the far side of the portal, anticipating that this is exactly where Ultralisk wants to go. We do have Nano. Oh, Nano's not going to fall. Or will he? Blaze comes around the corner. Oh, Blaze comes around the corner, and it's just... Oh, man, a triple kill and the fort to go down. Team Dino on a roll today. Get it? Team Dino on a roll with the vault, you know. Last Rites gets the kill into Uther. No Divine Shield, but Malthea will be picked off for trying to step in. The stacks. Who stacks? Medivh stacks? He's done with stacks, homies. For all my homies, Medivh is done. Top lane Punisher should be up fairly soon, by the way. Should hear the announcement for that soon. It's the... Ana's gonna go into Eye of Horus. Dragon's Arrow for Hanzo, Apocalypse Diablo, Last Rites as we already saw, and Leyline Seal. Things are just looking comfortable in the driver's seat of Team Dino. Blaze off the top rope, yeah, right? Shrine is activating. Oh, for all of you that like professional football, best of luck in your games today or whatever. I hope your team does the thing. Nice Rain of Vengeance. An Apocalypse from Diablo. That feels like they're just trying to delay out. Ooh, wait, hold on. I was gonna say delay out the inevitable because it does feel like Team Dino just cannot be shut down in these team fights. It's 8-1 in kills. Eye of Horus trying to find the Uther. He's zigging, he's zagging, and he's wiggling that booty. He's able to avoid any of those shots. No death. The healing pathogen spread from Stukov. The chase is still being had. Hanzo with a scatter out as well, but it's not going to be enough. Uther follows up the Rain of Vengeance from Dino with a stun of his own, and everyone's able to get behind the fort front gate, tap their well, and get to the activated Punisher phasing. Meanwhile, the Fallen Shaman on the right-hand side will get some damage onto the fort here. Portal set up. Dino, there's the pings onto Dino. Any initiation into him is met with some sort of CC. The Last Rites is going to get no value. They can't take down the Vala. Nano will fall. Medivh to go down. Darkmock's picked off as well. Oh, what a just a series of events that have unfolded in front of our eyes here on this channel. Uther will fall. Nexus Force is OP. We have Blaze getting the objective phase. Maiev is double soaking for the rest of the team, and Vala does have Hot Pursuit, so just keeping that movement speed up off the wave and also keeping the hatred up as well. All right. Maiev should get bottom lane fort with the help of the wave pushing in. And Diablo is on an island by himself over here. Not sure how he ended up over there. Leyline Seal does connect onto Stukov. Apocalypse underneath that as well. Stukov with... Whoa! Medivh just respawned and he immediately gets blown up by the blaze. Maiev comes in. Umbral Bind on the Nano. They're going to get a Fan and Ive reset. Dino vaults in. Finds the kill onto... Oh my god! Wowee! Alright, Punisher's gonna be grabbed. Dino's still pushing up the wave. Maiev splits off to go grab some extra soak, I guess. Oh no, she's gonna go grab a camp? Yeah. 16 Talenter advantage, 3-level lead. Big lurking arm, follow up with... Oh my god. This is just a disgusting game. This is us. Oh, the flailing swipes. The Punisher jumps over. Ultralisk will fall for Dino. This is a massacre. I would agree with that phrasing. Yes, I would absolutely agree with that statement and that phrasing. 17-2 in kills. The experience difference is 7k, roughly, for just heroic kills. Damage-wise, Dino has 54,000 heroic damage compared to Nano's 33,000. Rounding up on these numbers for ease. Still that 3-level lead. They're gonna try and make something happen in this top lane, but it just does not seem like anything can... Oh man, they just can't find an angle. They can't find a play. Rutzo's back. There's camps in mid. There's camps in bottom. There's a Punisher on core. The last Rice gets no value because of the Divine Shield. Vala drops a Rain of Vengeance. Maiev goes in onto Death Knight. We have a Stukov lurking arm underneath Medivh, and all in all, with an Ana Parthing over by the keep front gate, this is going to be map number 2 going over to the side of Team Dino. 11 minutes and 56 seconds. 12-minute game. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done 2 games of a best of 5 in less than an hour. That is insane. That is insane. It was like a 14-minute Towers of Doom game, a 12-minute Infernal Shrines game. Woo! Team Dino are like, look, tomorrow's a work day, it's a school night, we gotta get this best of 7 underway. I do have Bandit Redemptions, and I have to grab a cup of tea, but the first thing I have to do is grab a... get into a lobby. Damn, Dino with just the flaming today. Oof. That's true, Fish. Which team wins the Shrines? It was Team Dino. Team Dino with another victory here. Alrighty, chat. You know the dealio. We're gonna go ahead and get over back to Bandit and I, and then we are going to run some ads, grab some tea, all that good stuff. Oh gosh. All right. Well, this might be a real fast first series of the day. That's a 3. No. Well. Thank you again, Quid. I appreciate the prime.
It was that movie, Ghetto Blaster or whatever.
Roar, whatever. Oh, I actually just saw, when I was watching D&D last night, or not watching, when I was playing D&D, I always throw like a Twitch stream on and I mute it just to like have something to kind of stare at when I'm listening to people talk D&D stuff. And, sorry, we're running ads now, sorry, I just remembered to do that. And I saw an ad when I was watching someone stream because there was someone playing Archipelago. Can we get one map for the disrespect? Love it, love it. I saw an ad though that the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie is on Paramount Plus. So I was like, oh, yeah, I am 100% watching that. Can we get a map? Can we get one map for Disrespect BRB Stoking? Sure, if you win next. Get wrecked. The flaming between players is on point today. The flaming between players is very, very good. Alrighty. Well, we're just waiting for our lobby stuff. And then I can go do all my shenanigans. Alrighty, cool. Well, otherwise, hope you're all having a good day. I am out of fluids. Oh, I got a little bit of water left. There we go. But our first series of the day is looking like it is rocking and rolling quite quickly. There we go. All right. Well, I could have gone and done everything by now. I was thinking that we were going to get things going faster here, but it's players are currently having a discussion. Yeah, my Stormlight games definitely feel like some of that, like that too as well. Alrighty, so it is going to be that, and it's going to be that. Come on, lobby. Well, at least we got all of our ads done, so at least there's that. At least no one's gonna miss any quality content. Oh, actually, well, that's going on. Alright, there we go. We have a map. We have a lobby. Quality content. Yeah, that's me. Alright, I'll be right back. I have to go and grab my tea, boil water, and then Bandit Redemptions. Okay. Oh, now what's going on, mister? Alright, Mr. Bandit, Mr. Perfect Boy. Okay. Thank you all for your patience. Thank you all for your channel point redemptions. Thank you all for being here. And, oh, there we go. We're back on. So, that. Cheers, chat. Happy Sunday. Oh, boy. Well, the readies are coming out. We're getting into map number 3. Could be the final map in our lower bracket finals here, and then we actually might be rolling. We might be rolling to the grand finals in half an hour. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, into the Ravencourt EU League. My name is Bahamut. On the left-hand side, it is going to be Team Dino up in this best-of-5 series. All they need to do is win Alterac Pass, and they will go to the grand finals, which is a best-of-7. And we'll talk about all that good stuff later on. On the right-hand side, though, Team Ultralist looking to rally here. Maybe get the brooms out and get ready for a reverse sweep. It's all possible. It's all possible. I said those words backwards and mixed together, but either way, we have Alterac Pass. If you're wondering how we got here, Braxis sold out, Dragonshire were banned up by Team Ultralisk, Battlefield of Eternity and Tomb were banned up by the side of Team Dino. Towers of Doom was the first map chosen by Team Ultralisk. They lost that. They opted for first pick for map number 2. Infernal Shrines was picked by Team Dino. They won that. So once again, Team Ultralisk has first pick or map pick priority, and they will go for first pick. And that means Team Dino has chosen to take us to Alterac Pass. We're in our third map of the day, or the third map of the series. So that means that 20 heroes are unavailable. So things like Vala, Genji, Dahaka, etc., what we've already seen in this best of 5, have already are banned away. They're unplayable for the rest of this best of 5 series. How old is Bandit? Oh, thank you so much. Forget what. Yeah, Bandit is he'll be 10 in the spring. He'll be 10 this spring. Does Bandit have a favorite toy or just whatever? He has a Hedgie that he really likes. There's like a grayish Hedgie that he likes a lot. Show goal now, please. Yes, I agree. Hey, Slink, what's up, bud? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Thanks for coming by the stream. All right. Thank you, Dark Duke. We will do that after this game. Thank you very much for the redemption. Appreciate it a lot. And yes, we do have our bid 5 painting up for sale, or bid 5 painting up for bid. I think I've done all the rambling. Time to ignore the draft and talk to Twitch chat. Now, Kerrigan, Tyrael, Tracer, and Anubarak to be banned away. Death Knight, they'll go ahead and get a first pick Stitches. Augur to be grabbed on the side of Team Dino. And, what else do they want to grab with this early on? Anduin's already been played, so no Light Bomb, Hortapult combos. Okay, they go for Sylvanas. Thanks for casting this tournament. Oh, stop. Thanks for being here. Ah, they're gonna do it! Oh, grab Mephisto, dude. Grab Mephisto, please. Please grab Mephisto. Oh, grab Mephisto with her, oh, Alex Straw. Yes, they're doing it! Why is this good? Level 1 Alexstrasza, the Abundance, the Circle of Life. After 15 Regeneration Globes are picked up, she spawns a Regeneration Globe with her Abundance. That means Stitches can get one for Hungry for More, Hungry for More every level 1. And then at level 4 and at level 13, you can get Spite and Hysteria for Mephisto, and you can get cooldown reduction on your Heroic. It's like, it's... I don't know if we'll see the Hysteria. Usually it's Shard of Hate, but Hysteria could be, yeah. Thanks for thanking. I appreciate you all hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. No, there's a lot of places you could be watching Heroes of Storm, and I appreciate you choosing our little cozy corner of the internet. Glad to bring you all fun content that I talk over. And yeah, we have a subathon this Wednesday coming up. We have a bunch of sub goals. I'll be showcasing them on Tuesday, so you'll get a little teaser, a little taste of what's to come on Tuesday. Alright, Illidan banned away, Lucio banned away, we got a Kael'thas. It's a double mage composition from Team Ultralisk. They picked every hero that can benefit from globes. Vikings get benefits from globes from their trait, the Regeneration Globe stacking. Kael'thas level 1 Arcane Barrier. Yo, they're all in. Oh, they're all in on Alexstrasza, and me too, my heart. Oh. Rutso Probius, okay. Okay. Man, this draft was looking good, and then there's Kael'thas. Oh gosh, chat. Alright. You know the deal. We'll start the prediction once we actually get into the game and stuff. I'm just reeling. They're only missing Jaina. Jaina's level 1 is not uncapped. And I think that's the reason they're going for Kael'thas, because Arcane Barrier is uncapped, so you can constantly be building that up. Take us to game 4, Dragon Mommy. I mean, I'm with you, yeah. As I said earlier, she could throw me down a flight of stairs. I wouldn't mind. On the left-hand side, we've got Team Dino. Dino on Sylvanas. Something Sylvanas always loses. We've got a Joanna playing ETC, Rutso on the Probius, Captain Rex on the Tiny Deathwing, and Dayquaza on Hogger. To the right-hand side of our map, we have our Team Ultralisk looking to put up 1 on the scoreboard with Shelvin on that Kael'thas. Darkmok will be playing the Stitches. We have got an Ultralisk Alexstrasza, Nano to play the Mephisto, and Death Knight will play the Olaf, or the Balog, Olaf, and Eric, the Lost Vikings. Bit of a pause here, not sure about it. Don't know if we need to pull out of the game, but we will for safety. Joanna's uncapped, but probably banned. Li Ming can benefit from Globes at level 1 skill, but it doesn't stack yet. Joanna was already played. Was Joanna played in this best of 5? Tyrael has an option. Yes, he does. Ardent Restoration at level 1. Ardent Restoration is uncapped. I don't remember a Joanna. Now, there's a player named Joanna. Alright, I will wait a few seconds so that way, you know, you can see the level 1s and stuff like that, but let's go ahead and start up our prediction. Which team will win Alterac Pass? I don't remember Joanna being played. Yeah, I don't remember Joanna being played in this best of 5 yet. Maybe your brain's remembering wrong. Well, as I said, there is quite literally a player named Joanna, and maybe that's the reason why you're like, ah, yes, Joanna's been played. But I know she was banned away in map number 1. I'm pretty sure she was banned away in Towers of Doom. And then the last map we didn't see a Joanna. Well, if that affects your gamble, where is it?
First blood.
To the side of Team Ultralisk. Alexstrasza, 2 regeneration globes already. Mephisto, 1 stack. Vikings are bribe at level 1, by the way. Dino's going to heavily pressure the top lane, and Death Knight will do his best to poke out with his Balog, but the splash damage will be a little too much, and Balog does go down. Yes, Fish. Exactly, Fish. And if you wanna, if you really, yeah, absolutely. That is exactly it. Just looking at the level 1s, nothing crazy out of the ordinary. I mean, with the expectation for the level 1s is what you're seeing for Team Ultralisk, absolutely. Alexstrasza trying to get as many globes as possible, not sharing with Stitches, but as I said, she'll be able to spawn with the Circle of Life every time. After getting the 15, the Abundance spawns a regeneration globe. Kael'thas, I'm assuming Mephisto's level 4. I'm assuming he's going to go Spite at 4. I'd like to see the Hysteria because the cooldown reduction on your Heroic as well is kind of bonkers. And another Viking will go down. That'll be to the Brightwing over in mid lane. Gotta vote for Globes. I would agree. Must have been the Ayaya. Usually it is the Ayaya. Mephisto jumps out, Nullpack camp to the side of Team Ultras. They're going to try and make some pressure in mid lane happen here. Or at least they're going to try and clear out the pressure that's been applied to them in mid lane. Meanwhile, Dino in top lane is just ignoring a Viking. Taking damage, taking down a fort. Retso in bottom lane pushing in. And there's that Spite level 4 as I had mentioned. Hogger gets a bounce through. Alexstrasza pops Dragon Queen. Gets the double circle down. Excuse me, gets the extra healing out as well. ETC trying to pressure into the back line. Mephisto's just gonna throw some skull missiles back as ETC keeps hammering on. By the way, it's a crowd surfer ETC. Hook into Brightwing. Gravity Lapse will not connect. Soothing Mist will be activated by Brightwing as well, so she had a little self-cleanse. Top lane, by the way, Dino did take down a structure already. Eric will fall to the Nexus Forces somewhere, but yeah, Dino does take down the fort, just kind of running it down top lane. Meanwhile, Retzo in bottom is slowly pushing in as well. I feel like Team Dino are not even going to let this composition actually get the momentum it needs. Like, the globe composition, like, I feel like it'll be really, really good around, like, level 13, 16 area. Olaf is the one to go down. Gravity Lapse into Sylvanas. She tries to make the big trade. The big YouTube play doesn't work out. Captain Rex, maybe a hook from Darkmok. There's a slam. The hook does not connect. Next, or first objective phase is up and available. Ultralisk is delaying out. Or at least doing their best to delay out as ETC keeps hammering on. Ultralisk might die to ET. Oh, wow. I'm surprised he didn't continue pressuring. Oh, he wanted to deny the jailers from stopping. Okay. Phase shift from Brightwing. Joins into the fight at Gravity Lapse. Connects onto ETC, but there's no barbecue for lunch. I feel like they need a hero instead of Kael'thas that prevents Sylvanas from beating up the Vikings. I think that's a good analysis, Fish. I would agree with you on that. I think they could have used, like, a Butcher. A Butcher would have definitely fixed that issue. No, but I do agree, like, maybe like a Thrall or something like that. Just something that can kind of brawl a little bit. Hogger with a spin to try and chase down or connect into the Kael'thas. The phase shift from Brightwing is going to be good. Top lane pushing onto the keep front gate. Consider, though, globes. That is true, 7th. That is true. That is true. More globs. How you doing today? Well, I don't think this globe composition's really gonna get the momentum it. Oh wait, hold on. This is a good Gravity Lapse. Hey, we got spare ribs for lunch, chat. I'm making myself hungry with these. Sorry, I was trying to remember what button to press for a second there. Dino continues just to do Sylvanas things in the top lane. Just continues to pressure into all of this. As a reminder, Reaver minions have physical armor. They have 50 physical armor, so they tank a lot of damage, and they allow Dino just to continue to pressure these lanes. A boss to be grabbed in bottom? Uh-oh. Stage dive in from the ETC, and without 10 talents here, this is going to be the back off from Team Ultralisk, and I can't blame them. Hogger gets a really good bounce through. Shockwave, ETC, power slides in, and Alex Straza will fall. The slow from... Oh, man, the Probius null wall. This is rough. I gotta be honest. This is a hard one, man. Team Ultralisk really getting beaten up today as Dino just free sieges top lane. Well, it's Lifebinder, Durance of Hate. Vikings are maybe Longboat Raid. Maybe we just get it for the meme of it all. Phoenix from the Kael'thas, a Phoenix that does something, and Stitches is holding his 20 for his 10. Oh boy. Null gate, sorry, not null wall, but ETC will fall once again. We're gonna have brisket for dinner, everyone. Yeah, ooh. Sorry, I'm just thinking, I was thinking about, like, future food for the weekend. I was like, man, if I did buy a pork shoulder after stream today, I could, like, I have buns and everything. Like, I could make pulled pork after stream. And then I could have, like, pulled pork tonight at, like, midnight. If I start after stream, I think it'd be ready by midnight, so, I do have to go to the grocery store for something. Need to get lemons and beer. Stage dive main tank. Joanna really a connoisseur. I mean, crowd surfer as well. You got the 1 and 7 guitar hero, or excuse me, the guitar solo combo. Meanwhile, more structures will fall. That is 2 keeps already down. Dino, Captain Rex, Rutso just PvEing this game. Stage dive in from ETC is huge, immediately gorged by the stitches. Lifebinder still available for the Alexstrasza. Meanwhile, Dino and Probius have taken down another structure. The objective phase will be channeled by the side of Team Ultralisk. Big shockwave will come through. Staggering blow. Ultralisk gets the Lifebinder out in time. ETC able to power slide away. Wailing arrow from Sylvanas. Death Knight on one of his Vikings, or lose another Viking. The Kael'thas does go down. And Mephisto's able to kind of wiggle his way and get a Brightwing kill and all of this. But Darkmok is split. We've got... Oh, man, this fight is all over the place. The AA Talons and Crowd Server are not your jam, but I love the Uther and his stage dive. Oh, yeah. I just... It's fun to see a different ETC build, and that's the reason I like the auto attack build here. Vikings are doing a bit of a wiggle around. Some auto canceling. Kael'thas is back from death. Death timers are low, so I guess they're not going to end. Well. Well. All right. Showstopper as well. Sorry, I had the player draft open, or player chat open. I think they're already. Blink and Brightwing's dead. Okay, Team Ultralisk, they get a kill onto Brightwing. Another hook will connect. That time onto the ETC. He power slides away. Sylvanas looking for maybe a flank in all of this. Ultralisk is split from the team. The Null Gate will expire. ETC has cooldown reduction with his Encore, but it's a, by the way, stage dive ETC as we've seen a couple times. Hogger gets a beautiful bounce through the corridor. Shockwave to come out as well. Alexstrasza drops a healing on the ground. Lifebinder's activated as well. One Viking to fall. Play again up in 6 seconds. Wailing Arrow from Dino does get the silence onto a few, and it's just going to be an absolute massacre around here, though Rutso will fall to the auto attacks of Alexstrasza. Well, Dino now, wait, hold on, can they actually get a kill into Dino? Absolutely, they managed to do so. Hogger's still pushing up the bottom lane. He's just going to go core. Ultralisk, I don't know why you're B-stepping. Don't know why we're B-stepping when we're behind, but okay. Not 100% sure about that one. Hogger's currently ending the game. Durance of Fate will connect onto Brightwing. Soothing Mist activated. Alexstrasza will fall. Hogger is currently ending. Captain Rex getting a little bit low on that Brightwing. Manages to... Nope. Oh, well, there's the Mephisto kill. And a Viking. Do we get a play again in the bottom bush? No.
More of our soldiers have been taken prisoner.
Well, Drekthar will heal back up to full. And another cavalry is up and available. He gets the Reaver minion, doesn't manage to land on Dayquaza. No Hysteria, by the way, for the Mephisto, unfortunately, so no globe funds from that one. Stage dive in from ETC, gets the hit onto 2. No power slide to follow up. I think he's saving that to get out of here through the bush. Or I guess, excuse me, through the wall. As he does have that crowd surfer level 4. See ya! Well, they'll do their best to fight against this. It is even talent tiers for the time being. 2 fights will be had around the objective is 1. Dayquaza able to get away with a bounce through. Rutso gets the channel on the objective, and 50 seconds to go. Darkmok a little bit low. The Wailing Arrow is great from Dino, and they might not even need this objective phase if they can find another kill, and Dino may be searching for that. Does step into the Phoenix, tanking it way too much. Captain Rex with the blink heals are on point. Gravity Lapse will connect onto Brightwing. Some Living Bomb action as well, but Brightwing turns around the Magic Spit for the extra range, and Kael'thas will be the one to fall.
They've secured the cage.
Objective phase is delayed out. There is still a fight over here. Alexstrasza trying to cook up a Hogger, and Eric is going to chase him down. Well, at least he's going to try to chase him down. Oh. Ultralisk is in a bit of a rough spot. Dino is move canceling and refusing to hit them. This is really awkward to watch. All right. Vikings play again. The objective phase will be finished up by ETC. That'll be moving in through the lanes. Stage dive is up in 14 seconds. He's just manually rotating into Drekthar right now. Dequaza low on the Hogger. Will go down. Brightwing to fall as well. Will the Forsaken activated by Dino here as Rutso is throwing down some damage. Showstopper ETC level 20, or crowd pleaser, excuse me, and that will be the members of Team Dino taking the first best of 5 of the day in a 3-0. GG, well played. All right, let's pay out the people. Team Dino did win that one, and they move into the grand finals. What's up, bestie?